Práctica diaria de inglés. Escucha, habla y mejora tus habilidades. Al terminar, practica más en nuestra app. Gratis. Link abajo. Comienza a practicar.
I watched The Exorcist last night. I watched The Exorcist last night.
Anoche vi El Exorcista.
I watched The Exorcist last night. I watched The Exorcist last night. The movie was very scary. The movie was very scary.
La película fue muy aterradora.
The movie was very scary. The movie was very scary. It is a horror film. It is a horror film.
Es una película de terror.
It is a horror film. It is a horror film. The story was intense. The story was intense.
La historia fue intensa.
The story was intense. The story was intense. The girl was possessed. The girl was possessed.
La niña estaba poseída.
The girl was possessed. The girl was possessed. A priest tried to help her. A priest tried to help her.
Un sacerdote intentó ayudarla.
A priest tried to help her. A priest tried to help her. The demon was strong. The demon was strong.
El demonio era fuerte.
The demon was strong. The demon was strong. The movie made me jump. The movie made me jump.
La película me hizo saltar.
The movie made me jump. The movie made me jump. I watched it with my friends. I watched it with my friends.
La vi con mis amigos.
I watched it with my friends. I watched it with my friends. We turned off the lights. We turned off the lights.
Apagamos las luces.
We turned off the lights. We turned off the lights. I covered my eyes. I covered my eyes.
Me tapé con acento agudo los ojos.
I covered my eyes. I covered my eyes. The music was creepy. The music was creepy.
La música era espeluznante.
The music was creepy. The music was creepy. The acting was very good. The acting was very good.
La actuación fue muy buena.
The acting was very good. The acting was very good. The girl's voice changed. The girl's voice changed.
La voz de la niña cambió.
The girl's voice changed. The girl's voice changed. The special effects were amazing. The special effects were amazing.
Los efectos especiales eran increíbles.
The special effects were amazing. The special effects were amazing. The room got cold in the movie. The room got cold in the movie.
La habitación se enfrió en la película.
The room got cold in the movie. The room got cold in the movie. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
Se me puso la piel de gallina.
I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. The Exorcist is a classic film. The Exorcist is a classic film.
El Exorcista es una película clásica.
The Exorcist is a classic film. The Exorcist is a classic film. It came out in the 1970s. It came out in the 1970s.
Se estrenó en los años 70.
It came out in the 1970s. It came out in the 1970s. It's based on a true story. It's based on a true story.
Está basada en una historia real.
It's based on a true story. It's based on a true story. The priest said prayers. The priest said prayers.
El sacerdote rezaba oraciones.
The priest said prayers. The priest said prayers. They used holy water. They used holy water.
Usaron agua bendita.
They used holy water. They used holy water. The girl screamed a lot. The girl screamed a lot.
La niña gritaba mucho.
The girl screamed a lot. The girl screamed a lot. It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch.
Fue difícil de ver.
It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. The movie made me nervous. The movie made me nervous.
La película me puso nervioso.
The movie made me nervous. The movie made me nervous. I couldn't sleep after watching it. I couldn't sleep after watching it.
No pude dormir después de verla.
I couldn't sleep after watching it. I couldn't sleep after watching it. The demon was scary. The demon was scary.
El demonio daba miedo.
The demon was scary. The demon was scary. The movie had shocking scenes. The movie had shocking scenes.
La película tenía escenas impactantes.
The movie had shocking scenes. The movie had shocking scenes. The girl's face changed. The girl's face changed.
La cara de la niña cambió.
The girl's face changed. The girl's face changed. The movie had strong language. The movie had strong language.
La película tenía lenguaje fuerte.
The movie had strong language. The movie had strong language. It was not for kids. It was not for kids.
No era para niños.
It was not for kids. It was not for kids. I watched it late at night. I watched it late at night.
La vi tarde por la noche.
I watched it late at night. I watched it late at night. The movie was very dark. The movie was very dark.
La película era muy oscura.
The movie was very dark. The movie was very dark. The ending was sad. The ending was sad.
El final fue triste.
The ending was sad. The ending was sad. The priest made a sacrifice. The priest made a sacrifice.
El sacerdote hizo un sacrificio.
The priest made a sacrifice. The priest made a sacrifice. The movie had a deep meaning. The movie had a deep meaning.
La película tenía un significado profundo.
The movie had a deep meaning. The movie had a deep meaning. It was about good and evil. It was about good and evil.
Trataba sobre el bien y el mal.
It was about good and evil. It was about good and evil. The film is very famous. The film is very famous.
La película es muy famosa.
The film is very famous. The film is very famous. Many people have seen it. Many people have seen it.
Mucha gente la ha visto.
Many people have seen it. Many people have seen it. It's one of the scariest movies. It's one of the scariest movies.
Es una de las películas más aterradoras.
It's one of the scariest movies. It's one of the scariest movies. The makeup was realistic. The makeup was realistic.
El maquillaje era realista.
The makeup was realistic. The makeup was realistic. The girl levitated in bed. The girl levitated in bed.
La niña levitó en la cama.
The girl levitated in bed. The girl levitated in bed. She spoke in a strange voice. She spoke in a strange voice.
Hablaba con una voz extraña.
She spoke in a strange voice. She spoke in a strange voice. The mother was very worried. The mother was very worried.
La madre estaba muy preocupada.
The mother was very worried. The mother was very worried. The doctors couldn't help. The doctors couldn't help.
Los médicos no pudieron ayudar.
The doctors couldn't help. The doctors couldn't help. They called a priest. They called a priest.
Llamaron a un sacerdote.
They called a priest. They called a priest. The exorcism was intense. The exorcism was intense.
El exorcismo fue intenso.
The exorcism was intense. The exorcism was intense. The demon didn't want to leave. The demon didn't want to leave.
El demonio no quería irse.
The demon didn't want to leave. The demon didn't want to leave. The priest never gave up. The priest never gave up.
El sacerdote nunca se rindió.
The priest never gave up. The priest never gave up. The movie had tense music. The movie had tense music.
La película tenía música tensa.
The movie had tense music. The movie had tense music. There were many scary scenes. There were many scary scenes.
Había muchas escenas de miedo.
There were many scary scenes. There were many scary scenes. The girl's eyes looked different. The girl's eyes looked different.
Los ojos de la niña se veían diferentes.
The girl's eyes looked different. The girl's eyes looked different. She moved in strange ways. She moved in strange ways.
Se movía de formas extrañas.
She moved in strange ways. She moved in strange ways. It was hard to believe. It was hard to believe.
Era difícil de creer.
It was hard to believe. It was hard to believe. I watched it with the lights on. I watched it with the lights on.
La vi con las luces encendidas.
I watched it with the lights on. I watched it with the lights on. I held a pillow the whole time. I held a pillow the whole time.
Abracé una almohada todo el tiempo.
I held a pillow the whole time. I held a pillow the whole time. It's not a movie for everyone. It's not a movie for everyone.
No es una película para todos.
It's not a movie for everyone. It's not a movie for everyone. Some parts were disturbing. Some parts were disturbing.
Algunas partes eran perturbadoras.
Some parts were disturbing. Some parts were disturbing. The movie was well made. The movie was well made.
La película estaba bien hecha.
The movie was well made. The movie was well made. The director did a great job. The director did a great job.
El director hizo un gran trabajo.
The director did a great job. The director did a great job. The actors were believable. The actors were believable.
Los actores eran creíbles.
The actors were believable. The actors were believable. The story kept me interested. The story kept me interested.
La historia me mantuvo interesado.
The story kept me interested. The story kept me interested. I couldn't look away. I couldn't look away.
No podía apartar la vista.
I couldn't look away. I couldn't look away. I had nightmares after watching it. I had nightmares after watching it.
Tuve pesadillas después de verla.
I had nightmares after watching it. I had nightmares after watching it. I talked about it with my friends. I talked about it with my friends.
Hablé de ella con mis amigos.
I talked about it with my friends. I talked about it with my friends. They were scared too. They were scared too.
Ellos también estaban asustados.
They were scared too. They were scared too. The movie is very famous. The movie is very famous.
La película es muy famosa.
The movie is very famous. The movie is very famous. It won awards. It won awards.
Ganó premios.
It won awards. It won awards. It left a big impression on me. It left a big impression on me.
Me dejó una gran impresión.
It left a big impression on me. It left a big impression on me. I don't want to watch it again. I don't want to watch it again.
No quiero volver a verla.
I don't want to watch it again. I don't want to watch it again. It's a one-time experience. It's a one-time experience.
Es una experiencia de una sola vez.
It's a one-time experience. It's a one-time experience. I liked the suspense. I liked the suspense.
Me gustó el suspense.
I liked the suspense. I liked the suspense. The scenes felt real. The scenes felt real.
Las escenas parecían reales.
The scenes felt real. The scenes felt real. The priest was brave. The priest was brave.
El sacerdote fue valiente.
The priest was brave. The priest was brave. He faced great danger. He faced great danger.
Se enfrentó a un gran peligro.
He faced great danger. He faced great danger. He risked his life. He risked his life.
Arriesgó su vida.
He risked his life. He risked his life. The demon was evil. The demon was evil.
El demonio era malvado.
The demon was evil. The demon was evil. The girl was innocent. The girl was innocent.
La niña era inocente.
The girl was innocent. The girl was innocent. The mother was desperate. The mother was desperate.
La madre estaba desesperada.
The mother was desperate. The mother was desperate. She just wanted help. She just wanted help.
Solo quería ayuda.
She just wanted help. She just wanted help. The church got involved. The church got involved.
La iglesia se involucró.
The church got involved. The church got involved. They sent 2 priests. They sent 2 priests.
Enviaron a 2 sacerdotes.
They sent 2 priests. They sent 2 priests. One was older, one was younger. One was older, one was younger.
Uno era mayor, el otro más joven.
One was older, one was younger. One was older, one was younger. They worked together. They worked together.
Trabajaron juntos.
They worked together. They worked together. It was hard to watch her suffer. It was hard to watch her suffer.
Fue difícil verla sufrir.
It was hard to watch her suffer. It was hard to watch her suffer. The movie was emotional. The movie was emotional.
La película fue emotiva.
The movie was emotional. The movie was emotional. I felt sorry for the girl. I felt sorry for the girl.
Sentí pena por la niña.
I felt sorry for the girl. I felt sorry for the girl. The demon was terrifying. The demon was terrifying.
El demonio era aterrador.
The demon was terrifying. The demon was terrifying. It spoke many languages. It spoke many languages.
Hablaba muchos idiomas.
It spoke many languages. It spoke many languages. It knew things it shouldn't know. It knew things it shouldn't know.
Sabía cosas que no debía saber.
It knew things it shouldn't know. It knew things it shouldn't know. It tried to trick the priests. It tried to trick the priests.
Intentó engañar a los sacerdotes.
It tried to trick the priests. It tried to trick the priests. It was very powerful. It was very powerful.
Era muy poderoso.
It was very powerful. It was very powerful. The scenes were shocking. The scenes were shocking.
Las escenas eran impactantes.
The scenes were shocking. The scenes were shocking. The girl's body twisted. The girl's body twisted.
El cuerpo de la niña se retorcía.
The girl's body twisted. The girl's body twisted. She floated in the air. She floated in the air.
Flotaba en el aire.
She floated in the air. She floated in the air. The room shook. The room shook.
La habitación temblaba.
The room shook. The room shook. Objects moved by themselves. Objects moved by themselves.
Los objetos se movían solos.
Objects moved by themselves. Objects moved by themselves. The lights flickered. The lights flickered.
Las luces parpadeaban.
The lights flickered. The lights flickered. The movie had great effects. The movie had great effects.
La película tenía grandes efectos.
The movie had great effects. The movie had great effects. The makeup looked real. The makeup looked real.
El maquillaje parecía real.
The makeup looked real. The makeup looked real. I was very scared. I was very scared.
Estaba muy asustado.
I was very scared. I was very scared. I had to pause the movie. I had to pause the movie.
Tuve que pausar la película.
I had to pause the movie. I had to pause the movie. It felt too real. It felt too real.
Se sentía demasiado real.
It felt too real. It felt too real. The movie stayed in my mind. The movie stayed in my mind.
La película se quedó en mi mente.
The movie stayed in my mind. The movie stayed in my mind. I kept thinking about it. I kept thinking about it.
No dejaba de pensar en ella.
I kept thinking about it. I kept thinking about it. The priest was a hero. The priest was a hero.
El sacerdote fue un héroe.
The priest was a hero. The priest was a hero. He gave his life. He gave his life.
Dio su vida.
He gave his life. He gave his life. He saved the girl. He saved the girl.
Salvó a la niña.
He saved the girl. He saved the girl. The demon was gone. The demon was gone.
El demonio se fue.
The demon was gone. The demon was gone. The girl returned to normal. The girl returned to normal.
La niña volvió a la normalidad.
The girl returned to normal. The girl returned to normal. The movie had a message. The movie had a message.
La película tenía un mensaje.
The movie had a message. The movie had a message. It showed the power of faith. It showed the power of faith.
Mostraba el poder de la fe.
It showed the power of faith. It showed the power of faith. It was about belief. It was about belief.
Trataba sobre la creencia.
It was about belief. It was about belief. It was about sacrifice. It was about sacrifice.
Trataba sobre el sacrificio.
It was about sacrifice. It was about sacrifice.
Gracias por ver. Suscríbete a nuestro canal y activa las notificaciones para obtener nuevos vídeos a tiempo y continuar tu viaje de aprendizaje de inglés.